All right, guys. Injuries from the game. Trent Williams had a hamstring, didn't return. Upton Stout, concussion, didn't return. Keon White, groin, didn't return. Go ahead.
What did you see from your defense in that last possession?
They stepped it up huge, man. I mean, that team's had more fourth quarter comebacks, I think, than anyone in the history of the NFL. No, there's a lot we can clean up from the whole game. Probably made too many mistakes, but to get it done, they're at their best when their best was needed, and to stop them on that last drive was huge.
I know you're not focused on left tackle, but what's your sense of how Austin Pleasance did coming in, after one snap?
I mean, to play that whole game, um, and to not be an issue. I mean, I think I only talked about him on one third down. So my sense is he played real good.
Purdy's performance.
I thought Brock had a hell of a game. Again, Brock's been playing his ass off, made some huge plays in this game, kept some drives alive with his legs, made some off schedule plays, and was an assassin out there throughout the whole day.
On your last touchdown. Go ahead.
You've seen Brock play some really good games over the years, but have you seen a stretch like this? Is this as good as he's ever been right now?
I don't know. I'm not the best historian. I feel like he's had some good stretches. I mean, especially going back in 23 and 22. But I mean, he's playing as good as it gets right now. So.
On your last touchdown drive, it looked like you guys were trying to take some clock there too, or were you a little worried you might have scored too fast there?
Yeah, but I mean, we'd rather score at the last second, but it was so nice to score from far out too. I mean, just it was a hell of a read by Brock. Recognizing Tampa too, and the mic jumped over and opened up JJ over the top, and JJ getting the house call on that was huge. Ended up all right though. Wish it was that last second.
That's such a hard needle to thread, trying to, score the game-winning touchdown at the very end. Is it even more nerve-wracking to you're trying to get down the field, but you're also looking at the clock and trying to make sure you don't kind of screw yourself in it?
I mean, that could have been the case if we got inside the red zone. I mean, we weren't. I mean, I didn't think we were going to score on that play, so we didn't have much time to think about it. We were trying to figure out how to go down the field and score a touchdown to win, field goal to tie. So we were expecting that to be a big play, but I didn't think it was going to be a house call. It's a hell of a job by JJ.
You guys talk a lot about how Brock is the same person no matter what is going on, how calm he is in the pocket. After that first pick six, how did that manifest itself the rest of the game?
I mean, he's got to throw that every time. I mean, I thought their corner, number one, I thought he did a hell of a job. Just keying the three-step drop, jumping the slant. It was a bang-bang play. I thought JJ ran a good route, too. The guy just drove on it big time, and then the ball got in the air. But, I mean, there's nothing Brock did wrong in that play. Bad play.
Did you notice?
Number one seed. Can you just put in perspective after the kind of roller coaster season what that means?
I mean, it's huge. I mean, I'm so proud of the guys for throughout the whole year. Proud of them today. It's a hell of a deal being able to have the opportunity to play for the one seed, and these guys have earned it. So we got to go to bed early and get ready to come back because we found out it's Saturday, so it's going to happen soon.
What do you feel about that, it being a short week?
I wish it wasn't. I mean, we just had a short week, so really wish it would have been Sunday, but it is what it is. So hopefully the guys can heal up and be ready to go.
I know the Bears kind of looked discombobulated on the last play there. Did you think about calling a timeout? What was kind of going through your head?
I thought about it. We wanted to see the look, and then they just went fast and let it ride.
What are you thinking when you're scoring, they're scoring, you're scoring? Are you just like, okay, at some point the defense is going to hold them? I mean, or are you thinking we just got to keep scoring, and if we got to get to 50, we got to get to 50?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have a feeling it's one of those games, and it felt like it from the beginning, and it didn't stop. And yeah, we definitely I mean, I thought we lost the game when I punted there on 4th and 7. Hoping to pin it back, and then they cleaned it up in one play. So, but we did hold them to a field goal that drive, which was huge, and we went and regained the lead with 7. But some games are like that. Was hoping we get a turnover to kind of turn it, and we didn't. But we found a way to still get it done.
That punt call, you looked like you hesitated a little bit before you sent the punt team out there.
Yeah, it was tough. It was right on the fringe. It was actually in our field goal range earlier in the day. And then the wind kind of changed, and so it was a tough one for me. You know, I didn't want to panic and have to go for it, but it was one that if I would have had more time to think about, probably would have done it. But it ended up working out for us in the long run.
What do you think of your early indication on Trent's hamstring?
I'm not sure. I mean, he tried to go and he couldn't. So Trent told me he's never pulled a hamstring before, so not really sure how it'll be.
Jake Tonjes played filling in for George Kittle.
Jake did awesome. Jake was a stud. He made some big time routes, big time catches, a couple of low balls that I thought he went down and made a hell of a play for. Kept the chains moving for us a number of times. He was huge today, just like he's been all year.
Pearsall was big today. He's been out for a while. I know he's been frustrated. What did you think of him today?
I'm so proud of Ricky. I mean, it didn't seem like he was going to play Saturday morning. Just talking to him and stuff, and he's been battling through some stuff here since he's come back, and for him to find a way to be able to play today, I could tell he zinged it early in the game. I think on his first catch, or maybe it was a screen, I can't remember, but you can tell he zinged it again, but didn't disappear, kept battling through it, and came up huge for us.
Are you talking to Saleh through this? Like, is he telling you I got it? Is he telling you, okay, we're making some adjustments, or is there a conversation? And what was your sense of what the kind of mood of the defense was?
I mean, we talk. Saul's also trying to do his job. He's trying to get them in the right call. They got a good offense. They run the ball well. They throw the ball well. Their quarterback is really good at keeping the chains going with his legs, which he did on a number of third downs. We had some opportunities to get off on third down that we hurt ourselves on. So we were trying to clean up those mistakes and didn't do it well throughout the whole game, but we finished it right at the end.
Do you think the run game was able to do what it did, particularly without George and Trent?
I mean, the guys, I feel like we've been getting better this whole second half of the year. We didn't start out the way we wanted to. Thought we probably had one of our best games of the year last week. The guys have kind of been feeding off it, and it's never one or two guys. It's all 11. And I feel like our guys are playing really well as a group right now. And when you play well as a group, usually the run game is what shows.
What did you see on that touchdown to use check when Brock was eluding defender after defender?
I saw Juice that I was hoping he would throw it to him right away. Get like a 3-yard gain and a big hit. It wasn't the coverage I really wanted to play for. And then he didn't do it, so then I was just hoping he was going to throw it away and we could have a couple more downs. And then I just started watching him, probably like every other fan does, and he made me extremely nervous, and then he made me extremely happy, which happens sometimes. And
couple of early 3 and outs on them, and you kept the ball so much that they were kind of held in check. But once they started rolling, they looked like tough to stop. But who do you look at that defense as someone you need to turn things around when things are going without Fred, without Nick? Or is it an aggregate thing?
I look at it collectively. I mean, once we lost those guys, it's been a group deal, and guys take their turns doing it. It's all about getting them to third down and getting off the field on third down, and we did that there in the first half, and we were able to control the clock. That's what allowed us to overcome the pick six on the first play. But there was a 3rd and 14 where we should have had a soft cloud to get him to at least 4th and 5. He broke our contain, scrambling on a number of third, and I think there was a 3rd and 6 on that last drive that he did it, but that was like the 3rd time in the game. So things we can clean up on third down that will stop that bleeding.
You're 1 win away from the bye in the first seed. What did you say to the guys in the locker room afterwards?
I mean, we've earned this. This is the game that we want. We love that it's here. We'd love an opportunity to never leave here again this year, and we got that opportunity Saturday night.
How would you describe Brock's decision-making when it comes to scrambling, to getting out of the pocket, using his mobility? Just how valuable is that part of this game?
It's huge. I mean, anyone who can add that, you see, they did it to us a couple times too with Caleb. Brock moved the chains with his legs a few times, and then he bought time a number of times to get some big plays down the field. One, getting that touchdown to Juice. Having quarterbacks who can do some things off schedule is a huge part of our success.
What was your read on Brock's demeanor after that first play?
I didn't talk to him. I mean, I talked to him on my walkie-talkie. I just told him, hey, hell of a throw. That was the right read. The guy made a hell of a play. Let's start over. You guys good? All right. Thanks, guys.